Hello, this is Ken Ferry, Boots in the Field, with the question of the week. As I've been doing meetings and talking about starter fertilizer, been a lot of interest in a new product on the market from Precision Planting called the FurrowJet, which is designed to apply starter applications in furrow and slightly off to the side and above the seed. We ran this spring in our plots and had some really good luck with it. I think this product has got a lot of potential as a starter applicator out there, and I think it's going to be a good replacement for the guys that aren't comfortable with things like the Huck Step shoe, which has been kind of our flagship product as far as getting starter response. The question that I getting a lot, though, is guys talking about, what if I put my starter fertilizer in furrow through the FurrowJet and I put 32% or 28% nitrogen through the wings? A lot of these guys right now are dribbling it off the back or using a Gen 2 to make that application. And what if we move that to the wings? Because we can apply two products with the FurrowJet. My advice, don't do it. Okay, I think the FurrowJet is an excellent phosphate applicator, and I think it's gonna earn a spot in the starter applicators out there. But I don't like it from a nitrogen perspective. So when we get too much salt in that nitrogen application that close to the root system, it concerns me a little bit. Maybe even more than the Huck Step shoe. So if we're running a Huck Step shoe and trying to put 10 gallon of 32% down, we can burn some roots that close. But with the FurrowJet, you're going to put nitrogen on both sides of the row. You may burn the root from both sides. As we did our plots, we could see when we put nitrogen and ammonium nitrate through the FurrowJet that we were burning some roots at those 10, 15 gallon rates. So again, I would recommend that we put that nitrogen in the Gen 2 off to the side, or we dribble it at the surface. I would not put high salt loads in the FurrowJet. I think you're going to be disappointed. And I said, well, I want to get enough nitrogen on with the corn planter so I can come back in and Y drop. You're not going to get enough nitrogen on with the FurrowJet so you can get yourself all the way to a V10 or V15 Y drop without burning the seed. So be careful with it. It's a good product. I think we're going to do more tests with it this year. I'm excited about what we saw with it last year for a phosphate application. To get it to keep up with the Huck Step shoe, though, we had to relay it. So you had to go in furrow and on the wings to keep up to it. Now, I have guys ask, well, is that going to get me more yield than what I'm doing with the Huck Step? No, but it could catch up to it in that scenario. So but you're going to have to run it in a relay format. You're going to have to use it fertilizer in the wings as well as fertilizer in the in furrow to get that done. Hope that helps. We'll talk to you next week.